A children's book is like an adventure. Kids can get a book and they can read it, or someone can read it to them. And they can make their own movie in their imagination. They can choose what the character looks like. They can imagine themselves in those scenes. So it's pretty exciting what children's books can do. They can spark creativity, can make people really imaginative. Children's books can shape someone's future. Yes, I really liked a book called The Tale of Georgie Grubb, and it was written by Jeanne Willis. And as a kid, I would read that book over and over again. It was a rhyming book, just like Wild Boar books are, and I could recite it from the start to the end. My dad managed to balance a job, looking after a family, and being an artist. Living in our house was like living in an art gallery. There was art all around the walls, wherever you would look. And I think that sparked my creativity. I've been writing poems since a young kid. I would even write poems on maths and science tests in school. And eventually I wrote Wild Boar in Owl Number 4. I knew that this was time to try and put that into a book, and I did. And then from there I went and wrote some other Wild Boar books. Here we are, on the verge of making a series called Wild Boar Books. Look, the Northern Territory is a fantastic place to live. There's great people, there's a great climate, great environment, and obviously the wildlife. So after doing the first Wild Boar book, I was inspired living up here to keep it moving with the second and third, and then we're going to take it from there. So definitely the Northern Territory lifestyle has contributed to my journey and Wild Boar books. There aren't too many books around that are based on wild boars. This one in particular has a key point of difference in that the main character is the only one that can see the wild boar, and the wild boar is causing poor Neville a whole heap of chaos in every single book. And every single book, poor Neville is blamed for the chaos that the wild boar causes. Well, all the Wild Boar books are based on the adventures of Neville and the wild boar, and the title is a rhyming title related to that adventure. The illustration and design is based on the adventures of Neville and the wild boar, but on every page and the cover you might be able to find something interesting and funny if you look closely. I've based the Wild Boar books' vision of sparking creativity and imagination one book at a time. So I really hope that children and families can enjoy the books. Minds can go all sorts of places with their imaginations in terms of what the boar is doing, where the boar is, and create movies in their own minds. And who knows, maybe one day Wild Boar books might become a series or a movie itself.